Alright, so in preparation for Resident Evil 3, I am attempting to S+ all the hardcore missions in Resident Evil 2. I am trying to do this, but I'm also quite frustrated because this costume must be cursed, and this costume must be even more cursed because I couldn't get a single crit with this one. This one I got crits with, but I can't get a sub 20. We're going to go with this one. We're going to go with the 98 Leon. The reason is because 98 equals 17. So if you add 9 and 8 together, it's 17. And that's just a good number. So we're going to go and get a 17-minute time. That's essentially what I'm saying. Is I'm super confident that because I'm running 98, I will get a sub 20-minute time. Not only that, it'll be at 17 minutes because of course it will. That makes complete logical sense. Grab that, grab these. Combine these together. Oh, combine those together. Yep, move that right there, thank you. Already losing little bits of time to inventory, this is great. Just hold the right. This zombie's gonna get up and I always freak out, I'm like, are you gonna grab me? She's like, no. Okay. Crouch. Grenade. Grab the gun. Grab this. Grab key. He's gonna be like, wow, I'm putting on my new outfit. Wow, it's the exact same outfit.
Not exactly.
Okay, cool. It's like
Exactly
the same thing.
how I pictured breaking this in.
So this is pretty simple. Oh, hey! Remember what I said? It was pretty easy.
Just.
So, not as clean as I would have wanted, but yeah, whatever. As long as I get decent crits, that's all I care about. Oh, no. Discard.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
I know it's not a speed run. Up, he says bar, which translates to, notice because I'm having a bad day. Okay, let's go. Turn around. Blue herb. Put everything away except for 3 things, and then I'm gonna grab the fuse. Nope. Super easy to get by. So we get in here. He wasn't on my tail, which means he's probably there. Right.
Son of a bitch.
As long as the zombie in here is not directly on my left, it should be okay. Oh, but you are in a different position than normal, aren't you? That's what that actually Thanks, Mr. Zombo. This dude's gonna come out. Nice.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Oh, missed. Fire, missed. Fire, missed again. Oh, goddamn! I didn't mean to jinx myself. Okay. He's still alive. Okay, his head exploded, so I know he's dead. You are the other problem. Stop resisting. Okay. That was pretty decent. Took a little bit, but it was pretty decent. So we're gonna run in here. This herb. This ammo. Liquor's gonna go. We're gonna walk in here.
What in the?
I'm gonna be super duper quiet. We're not gonna be loud because that would make the liquor angry. And I don't wanna make him angry because look at him. He's such a good boy. Aren't you? You're such a good boy, aren't you? Well, just keep walking, 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 just keep walking. It's fine. I'm not too concerned, to be honest. So I'm probably gonna run sooner. I won't grab the map. These, discard this, grab green herb, grab this, open the door, be like hello, grab the handgun ammo, turn around. That dude normally takes 4 shots, let's see what happens.
I can do this.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna let him chill for a second because I know he's still on. 1, 2. Oh, thank God. That one's the bullet sponge. Okay, I'm fairly certain he's dead. If he's not, he'll be up by the time I get back. Oh, Joja! It's 9, 15. 7. Grab the gunpowder. The thing that always makes me laugh is like I don't understand why you couldn't just push the little peg where the I get that it's like a game mechanic, but I don't understand why you couldn't just push the little peg to like enter the nether. So that makes me laugh. Just didn't fall through. Here I hope I get some crits. Not misses, I said crits. Not misses, I said crit. I promise I've played this game. Fall down.
Shit.
Up.
Son of a bitch. What the?
Not the best luck, but I'll take it. Nope. Turn the light on, put this there. Put this. Oh, not that. This. Pull that back out because I didn't mean to put that in. And then grab the gunpowder. He was the only one I was worried about, but now I know he's dead for sure. Okay, we're gonna grab the red herb over here. Drop off this. Get up to the 3rd floor. We're gonna meet our other friend, our other zomboid friend. Blah, 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 blah. We'll let him walk over here, because last time he got a little close.
I can do this.
Close. This is D, C, M. Loop back around. Female zombies roaming around over there somewhere. Kill her, and I think that's it. Yeah. Carrot, stop. It is quiet hours in the library. Quiet hours, Karen. Okay, so unicorn is children, scales, and bird, right? No, small. Children, scales. Oh, not that. Right. We don't have to wake the zombie up forever. The one near the door, we don't have to. We just kind of hug this, open this. It's actually pretty cozy. It's quite nice. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down here. We're going to put... That's open. Okay. And when we use the key here, key's all done. Grab the weapons key card. Yeah, I hear him. That's the first time I've heard him these times, so I'm really kind of hoping that he's not going to be like right outside the door and pounce on me. Regardless, I'll handle it if it happens. Okay. Turn his hand, open it. He's gonna be like, yo. I'm gonna be like, yo, thanks. Oh goddamn it. It's fine. It's fine. I was just an idiot, and I don't know why I ran.
Shit!
I've dealt with that liquor so many times. I understand how to run, so I don't know why I ran. Okay. That was dumb. Don't do that. Now with this, examine, move this, combine these. It's gonna open. It's gonna be like, hey, examine. It's crown, fire, and bird. Also, if you're wondering, why didn't I use the knife? I didn't use the knife because I need it later. I'm just gonna end up using it later. So I'm not too concerned right now. But I should be fine because I don't foresee any damage happening in the next little bit. That being said, it'd be a shame if I lost this run due to a stupid mistake like that. Oh, nope. Shotgun. Nope. Oh, panicking. Okay. We get in here. Put everything away except for 3 items. Those 3. I should be fine because I'm gonna use the first aid that I get in the STARS office. Because when else am I gonna use it? But I think I'm making pretty decent money, at least so far. Ooh, I forgot the shotgun shells. I keep making mistakes though, so we'll see. As long as I don't screw it up as bad as I did the last time, I guess. Fall. Put that in like that. Oh, oh no! I'm screwing up. I was doing so well. Magnum. God damn it! I didn't want that. I want this. Flash grenade.
Jesus Christ!
Bird. Grab a this. Oh, hey, Mr. X. He's not scary. Nemesis is scary because Nemesis can just flat out jump over you. Mr. X is just like, I am pursuing you. Nemesis is like, I am going to kill you. This is not a suggestion. Did you do it? I think I would have done it. I'll take it. That's as close as I'm gonna get to a sub 20 for now. That is fairly decent, and I'm okay with this. So I'll grab this, put everything away, except for the few items that I will need, which are just to sort. Combat knife, flash grenade 1. There you go. We're done. There is segment 1 of Hardcore Leon B. Alright. I kept trying to do segment 1 again, but I'm not going to bother with it. Also, costumes will... What do I want to run right now? This is fine. Okay. So, I have everything I need already. This fight is easy because I'm going to adjust my graphics so that honestly, this boss isn't too hard. Out of all the bosses in this game, this next boss is probably one of the easiest. The other one being the alligator, because the alligator is literally the same every time you fight him. But the issue with the alligator is that if you get nervous and you go too quickly, you can still die. The issue is way farther into this segment. So, yeah. So, instead, I'm going to lower my graphic settings. The reason for this is because the knife works. Apparently, if you, so go into graphics, if you just turn everything down, like, because I have 2070, if you turn everything down, anti-aliasing, I just turn like most of the things, most of the big things down like that. As long as you do all that, back out to the main menu, hold this. When he spawns, you can see the frame rate counter in the top right, or top left. When he spawns, I'm just gonna run up with the knife
work on this thing.
Just keep moving him like this.
No choice.
Which is
Gotta take it down.
And once my knife goes red, because every hit's like draining I'll just grab, I'll let him grab me. As he's grabbing me, I'll stun him with this. It's like a pretty good knife. He's usually dead. Yeah. There you go. And that's the first boss. So, obviously, go back in, turn my graphics back up. And I know it's like, oh, well, that's stupid, John. You're cheating it. A little bit, yeah. But at the same time, you can do this.
Somebody's watching.
It just speeds it up slightly. It's not a huge difference. Like I'd have to use a flash grenade, which is why it's in my inventory. But I mean, really, it's not that hard of a boss fight. So just do that. Come over here. Grab all the stuff in the boss room. I mean, look at that. We don't even have to, like... It's great. We don't even have to, like, use any of this stuff, so we get to use it all later. Get to grab the ammo, grenade, herb. Climb up the ladder. So we'll run in here, grab this herb, grab that gunpowder. Alright. So for this next segment, or this next part of the segment, it's not too hard. My main concern is for how long this is, because this segment gets you a little over halfway. But once you get to the lab, like it doesn't take long to get to the lab at all. So once you get through this segment, it doesn't take long to go from the second save to the third save. it's easy. So when we get in here, I'm just gonna deposit everything. Lightning Hawk, put this there. Not Matilda, M19, and the shotgun. Sort for ammo. Pull these out, pull these out. Okay. When we climb up here, we're gonna get the cutscene for the garage. We're gonna skip it. You hear the dogs. They're not an issue right now, but you hear the dogs. Cue the cutscene. Ada's gonna be like, there.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you!
Leon's gonna be sad because the girl's ignoring him. Going here. Okay. So for this, it's pretty fun because now he's not a problem. You're like, well, he was just taking a nap. Yeah, well, he's taking a nap in a place where I don't want him to take a nap, so punishment is death. Okay, that dude dies. He gets his mind blown. Mr. X rips through the wall and gives his head a nice squeeze. Okay, so this part isn't too bad. We're gonna go to the little shooting range next, right after we get through here. Garage to the shooting range. When we get to the shooting range, we're gonna grab the shotgun ammo. La, 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 la. Man, I can't wait for Resident Evil 3. It's not too long. I think it's like a week away or something like that. But Nemesis scares the hell out of me right now in the demo. So, he's kind of goofy, but at the same time, I'm probably gonna get hit me a few times. So when we go in here, we're gonna make sure we have the handgun on because doggos. The doggos are like arf arf, and we're like no. Stop arfing. I'm sorry, Mr. Puppo.
Jesus.
Oh, god damn it. It's fine, we have plenty of ammo. Okay. So, it'll be 1, 2, 3. There you go. All the dogs are sleeping. I didn't grab this. I was like, what did I forget? I forgot that. So luckily we're gonna come through here. We're not gonna need to hear anything. So when we run in here, it's gonna just be real easy. Grab this. And the flash grenade. This dude's just taking a nap. But he's fine. He's not gonna. He's fine. He's taking a. It's like one of those Japanese hotels where they just like slide you into a little cubby. That's what's happening right now. It's fine. He's not bothering nobody. We'll just leave him to be. So we run out. Go over here. Put the crank in the tool. It'll lift it up. And come in here. Combine these for a shield heal. So we can grab that. And also grab these. We're gonna turn this around and grab this. So I think the next segment is not the next. I keep saying the next segment, but it's the next part of this segment. Is my least favorite, and it's because Mr. X and a liquor. I don't think I need to justify why I hate that. I think it's pretty fair to say it. Okay, dog's dead. Took one more shot than usual, but it's fine. The dog ran away anyway. It's fine. As long as this dog's still here. dude's gonna come arfing. And this next dude's also gonna come arfing. He's gonna be like, "Arf." Look at that. All the doggos. So we'll run through here. Up the stairs. Now we're back in the RPD. Some zombos at the end of the hallway that we're gonna have to go teach a nice lesson, but it's fine. So, everyone's deposited. So here's where it gets tricky. That dude's banging. Okay. 1. Elliot's gonna come crawling around the desk. Which, by the way, why did I miss that? Honestly, I understand that I have plenty of ammo. I probably don't need to, but look at that. It's just an easy crit, and it's over with. I don't have to deal with it anymore. We're gonna run upstairs like this. We're gonna go downstairs. Once we get over here. Oh. Yes, use the boards on the crane. That is how that works. Do that. So what I'm gonna do, slap some boards on here, discard this. We're not going in there because, I'm just grabbing this. There we go. Here's the next little area where there's some zombos that can be a pain in the row.
Son of a bitch.
Grab the slugs over here. So we can hear our good friend over here. Just trying to make sure he doesn't pop up on him. Oh god damn it. Where'd you go, piece of shit? Nice. That was a pretty good quick draw. Boom. And it was a headshot where his bullets went boom boom, so it's fine. Alright. Let's grab this, go down the ladder. Ladder breaks! Oh no. No one could have seen this coming. Except for like everybody.
What the?
Okay. And I'm fairly certain he's not dead. So we're just gonna run over here real quick. Give him a second. He'll probably get himself up. If anything, I'll shoot him on our way back. But we're about to unleash Tyrant again, so. Yep. Still dead. No, hey. You're dead now. Use that bottom ragdoll. Okay. Dump everything in here except for that. Grab the clover key and we'll grab a blue herb. The blue herb just so I can make a shadow on the way. Honestly, I was kind of worried that he was still alive. I know I just ran over his body and he kind of just ragdolled into a door, but I was still kind of worried he was still alive, which is kind of funny. So I pull this, I'm gonna pump all the water out. Mr. X is gonna be like, come and give it to me, and it's gonna be great. Hi, Mr. X. I give him a second because a lot of the times that I've done this, I haven't had too many issues, but sometimes he won't follow me out here. Sometimes he'll get distracted, or I'll just run too fast, like supersonic or something. It's just kind of frustrating, but it's fine. We're gonna run through here. God, his footsteps give me anxiety. Because the audio is so good. Well, my headset's working too. The audio is so good, and then the headset, it's like, oh, is he right behind me? What's the dealio? Also, as far as this is concerned, I felt a couple of ways to deal with this liquor, but the safest method, in my personal opinion, is to just walk. Like, when I get in there, don't try and reset it or anything, because it's fine. Just walk. Currently, they're just chilling right there to the right. They go, oh, hey, someone's over here. If I walk up this wall, I don't have to worry, because if I reset it, the one of them comes down here. But if I don't reset it, and I just walk in here, I can grab the grenade. And then when I grab this, Mr. X is gonna aggro. We'll hear him momentarily. Where is he? There he is. Bust through the next door, but it's fine because I'm not too worried. The last time he got really close though, so I'm hoping that I'm able to avoid that. I don't know how I got past that, but we did. That was one of the parts I was big scared about, but Mr. X is right on my butt. This is the part that I hate personally, because this gets so tight. Slide to the left. Don't look behind you. Just run. Climb up the ladder. Mr. X is behind me. I see the shadow on the ground. Now he's climbing up the ladder. He's a nice person. He waited for me to get up first. What a kind human being. It's fine. I'm playing for this. I'm not using the shield. God damn it. I was doing so well too. And I just got bit. Fuck. Alright. Oh, grab. Don't forget the gear. Mr. X is on its way. But it's fine. Ideally, the zombie that's right outside that door is going to reset, and he'll walk further down to the left, where I just came from. If that happens, it saves me a lot of time, because I don't have to play, you know, oh hey, is Mr. X in the right place? Oh hey, is the zombie in the right place? I can just run out. So ideally, I'll be able to run outside, and there won't be too much issue, but when I get down here, slap this gear in. Because ideally, once I get this electric
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
I'm running to the garage again. And when I get to the garage, I have to worry about the dogs, but I can get by the dogs with only one attack most of the time, and as long as I can do that, I should be fine. So, we'll see. But that dog always fucking gets me. That dog always gets me. Because there's a dog in the garage, which I'll point it out when we get closer, but there's a dog in the damn garage that if you are risky with it, you just try walking. Oh, hey. I have no idea where Mr. X is. I hear him on my left, so I should be okay. Oh yeah, because if he came over here, he can't unlock the door, so I would be fine anyway. Okay. So here's where it gets risky. I've had him jump out this door before. We should be fine. I should be in the clear. Bit stressful, but we're fine. So, I think I only take the flash grenade and then the electrical parts, right? Let me. Yeah, the electronic part. I'm fairly. Oh. Do I have a first aid spray? I don't. I just have the green and red. Okay. So here's the fun part. Remember the dogs I was talking about? Yes, here they are. So they'll be in here. Probably gonna get spooked again, to be honest, because for some fucking reason, no matter how many times I do this segment, there is a dog that is in a different location than normal. Wall. I'm good. Oh wow, that was really good. Okay. Sweet. No damage from dogs, meaning I can save the first aid spray again. This is a fairly easy puzzle. Put in these and these. Put this down. Dish. Dish. Look at that. And then the wire short circuits on the top left. I grab the parking permit. So I go, hey, grab the parking permit, grab the first aid. Ben's memo is not important.
What are they after?
This goes off. All those zombies down there, they're good. But here's the better part. Mr. X is right over here. Hey, Mr. X.
Give me a break.
Oh, no. I am the idiot. I'm the idiot. I'm sorry, Mr. X. I didn't mean it. Sweet. And we're home. We're scot-free. Get through here. He comes out. Hello. And then Ada hits him with a truck. Justifiable homicide, you know. You know how it be. Ada, that's not fair. I can't crouch. Okay. We'll run up here. She's listening to her stupid tape recording.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Damn.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
Wow, really? I would have never guessed that that was your priority. Okay. So, when she gets over here, she's gonna...
Road's out.
Yeah, I see.
Going through that gun
Really,
shop looks like the
really,
only
the road's
way.
out. I would have never guessed. So, we gotta go through the gun shop. There's supposedly, because Resident Evil 3, there's supposedly a letter from Jill. But every time I seem to miss it, so I'm gonna see if I can't find it, and if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't.
What a mess.
We'll combine this with the shotgun. Easy peasy. Grab the grenade. Oh. It seems so. Perfect. So yeah, there's that letter from Jill for Resident Evil 3. Here's the sad cutscene that we're gonna skip because we don't want to cry.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical
I
company
could use an
secretly
umbrella
making
seeing as it is
bioweapons.
raining.
They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
I love the cheery attitude he says that with. That explains the horrible things that I've seen. Yes. Yes, it has, Leon.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one Umbrella insists we get to it.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks.
Gee.
Can't imagine
thanks.
a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I hope so.
There's our gator pal. Goodbye, gator
What the
pal.
hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
There's an ink ribbon up here, but I don't need it. Obviously. So here's that thing that I was talking about. Remember I said the gator?
Again?
It's not too late.
It's
to
not
turn back.
hard. It's just scary.
No chance.
Because
You're
if
stuck
you
with me to the end.
mess up slightly, it's game over. So left, he'll come over and chomp. Be like, chomp. Swap.
Holy shit!
Yeah, holy shit, Leon, it's a giant sewer game. 1, 2, swap. That's it. That's literally the gator fight, but the reason that it's so scary is that second chomp when he's on the left. Cool guys don't get explosions. Drop the ladder, please.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Oh, wow. Good job, Leon. You really showed him. There's a Mr. Raccoon that chills over there, too. She's gonna come kick this. We're
Leon,
almost
up
we're
here.
almost for the next save.
What the hell
Surprising.
was...
Because I actually
Just
thought
get
it was
up
gonna
here.
take much longer because I hate this segment, but turns out it's
Can't
not
say I
as
didn't warn
bad,
you.
I guess.
You said the virus turned people into monsters,
Not
not reptiles.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
I like how he has a bite mark on his neck, but he's fine. I'm fine. Oh man, I really hope they... If they're gonna just start releasing a bunch of these games where they're like,
So let me get
oh,
this
we're
straight.
gonna
Umbrella
redo
sells
the
monsters
classics.
like
I hope
that
we get
to
Dino
who?
Crisis. I really do.
Our military? Somebody else's?
Yep.
They don't sell the monsters. They
sell
sell the
the
viruses that
that
make them.
create.
And Annette is who makes the viruses.
Okay.
Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
So you could save right here, but it's not necessary.
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide.
I hate this segment, but after getting some
Secret
practice with
weapon
it,
time.
it's not as bad. It used to be really bad. It used to be one of my least favorite parts of the entire run. It still is one of my least favorite parts, but at least I'm more consistent. So, because we'll get over here, there'll be one right here. Fan will explode. We'll turn the switch to the left. Jump down. Okay, so. Thank you, fallen corpse. Space. Okay. So, this is normally where I get scared. Because this segment is kind of a pain. But, luckily for me, flash grenade helps out a lot. Wow, okay. That was really easy, actually.
Got you now. Always been good at running, Annette. Give you that.
Pull the lever. I almost fucked that up. That's the reason I don't like this. I don't even need the handgun ammo, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Cause haha. Alright, sweet. Now we run up here and we deal with the whole incinerator part. Okay.
Bravo. Gonna
Bitch.
burn me alive now.
Bitch.
You'll never get your
Bitch.
filthy hands on the G.
Bitch.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Bitch knows what she's doing.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
So when we get over here, we'll activate the next cutscene. We get a light shined on us. Leon wakes up from his nap, and he's like, "Where's my wife?
Ada?
Where's Ada?
Where are you?
Take this. We run over here. As far as like putting things over here, just put we are going to hit a box soon, so it's not too important to get that. But I just over here, grab this.
That's a pleasant smell.
So we'll take it left. So with this whole thing, when I run left to get to the shotgun slugs, he spawns. Here, right here. So as far as this is concerned, jump up here, and we'll take care of these guys, because there's a dude in overalls right.
Shit!
That's how you take care of him. He had a headache.
What the fuck?
There you go. Not too far from the safe point. This is actually going really well, I will say that. As far as runs go, I think this is better than what I just did previously. This is really, I think, the first attempts. Yeah, it is. I'll grab the blue herb over here. He's gonna dive down like that. It's fine. Because we know how to get by him. Scott free. Yeah, that was really clean. I'm actually really proud of that one.
Cable car. Interesting.
Yeah, cable car, underground facility. Interesting.
Where'd she go?
The combination is Z or SZF, like that. That's the Magnum ammo. That's the segment. There you go. I'm actually really proud of that.
I'm coming, Ada.
Okay, so we'll dump everything except for like the shotgun, I believe. Most things. I haven't even looked at the time yet to see what it's like. Dang! Yeah, that's great. Sub 1 hour. Okay, cool. So, it's better than my previous one. What I'm going to do is practice my third, and ideally I'll just record that. So, alright. So I just ran this segment, and I failed at the Birkin fight, so fingers crossed it doesn't fail horribly. It's fine. It's a really easy thing. Essentially, just I messed up on the Birkin fight pretty bad by not using the flash grenade correctly, and it just screwed me over. So it's fine. Just more practice for my favorite parts of the game, the sewers, which are my actual surprise least favorite parts of this game. When we get over here, the solution to the safe is 2-12-8, and then we're going to grab the blue herb, hopefully without waking up the zombie. So, I'll watch. 2, 12, 8. The quality is a bit low right now because I turned the graphics down just slightly, just because of the Birkin fight, but I can turn them back actually real quick. It's fine. I know it seems like overkill to like lower the graphics to get a higher frame rate and all that that stuff, but it's like, why not, right? Like, I have the ability to. Okay, we did it without waking him up. Now there's going to be 3 zombies in this next area. We're going to introduce 2. 1, 2, 3. There you go. They are all sleeping. Okay, now we have to go drop the T-square over here. So he turns it like so, like big boy. Also, looks like I should combine those. Now there's, we're gonna jump down here, we're gonna grab the thing over here, which I believe is full 180. See all over here, we're like, wow, grab this. Slimy boy. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, that was really close. I don't know how I didn't get grabbed. Oh well. Everything is fine. As you can see, I made it to the door. The door is open. Shotgun shells. Grab these. This dude's sleeping. Now he's sleeping forever. And ever and ever and ever. Very so nice. Mr. Sandman. Bring me a dream. Da, 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 da. His brain looks like mashed. Never mind. I can't think of a rhyme to go with it, but it was pretty funny. Hey, can you spaghetti? Thank you. There you go. Pass the Jeedle. Like, this part isn't hard. These guys, these 2 adults, they're not bad. But when we get to the Oregon Trail, I think is what they call it, Oregon Trail. It's just a bunch of globs of human remains, just kind of fused together. Okay, so we'll go in here. We'll put this, and we're gonna dump everything out except for grenade, shotgun. Dump, 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 dump. And we'll grab a bad knife. The baddest knife I have. Okay. So this is, essentially I'm taking with me to Oregon Trail because, the reason is I should be okay, I should be safe, but I have 2 just backups in case I get grabbed twice. I have a grenade, which is the thing I will use, and then I have a knife, which I'll use if I get grabbed on the way back. Ideally, don't use either, but more than likely I'm going to use something. So let's run down here. Climb down the ladder like this. Okay. Chest burster is going to pop out over here.
What the hell was that?
He died natural causes. Because that naturally happens when you get shot with a shotgun. Try hugging the right wall. A-okay. So we got through Oregon Trail 1, grab everything in here, and then we'll head through Oregon Trail 2. So, this is a fairly easy puzzle. guy out. Turn around. Put the queen here. There's a dude right above us. He's sitting on the balcony. So we do that. Grab this. Jump down. Yep. Okay. Put all this in. We'll fuse this. I don't know why I didn't mix it initially. Grab that. Kingpin out. Oh, wrong one. I'll do that, run around here. Okay. Now let's see our good friend. Alright, I got lucky again. This just got out. Just gonna spaghetti. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright. So now we're on to the Birkin fight. Because that honestly was it. I know, it seems kinda like, oh no, like that's super scary. But we're fine. We just gotta run up here. Solve the puzzle, and then we'll go kill Birkin, which I have to turn my graphics down. I don't have to. I did it before without turning my graphics down. I just kind of want to make it a little easier. Make it a little easier to two-phase him. Ideally, you hit him once with the crane, and then you hit him twice, and the second time he falls. Okay, so put the shotgun away, put this away, put this away. Pull out the M19, pull out the Lightning Hawk. Pull the ammo, first aid, and then flash. Okay. So we'll put queen, bishop, king. Birkin. No,
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Yep, almost there, Ada. The solution to this is 2, 3, 4. And me combined is something I apparently can't do. So here's a fun thing. You do this. Perfectly fine.
Jesus Christ!
You stand right here, and you're perfectly fine. Speaking actually, let me go ahead. So I know it's going to look kind of wonky here for the next little bit, but it's just to make it so that I ideally don't have to do this fight 40 times. And I could just easily kill it. Speaking actually, shortcut to... And then this is grenade. So, a trick that I learned from Carcinogen is when he's coming through this door, it's common knowledge to just kind of sprint by him on this side, so you can run by him if you've done this before. But there's a way to ensure that you just don't risk getting hit. When he breaks down, run by him. He's gonna get really
Still
angry.
alive?
We're gonna turn around. You hear him charge. He did his grunt. He's charging and attacking the wall. We're gonna go wide. And the reason for this is you'll see him run by now. Now he's not like right on my ass, which is really nice. It's so nice. Because honestly, most of the time he's right there. Alright, up about 100 into him.
Now I got you.
Oh no. Hit the thing! Hit the thing! I hadn't had to use this before, but we're gonna use it because you know what? Oh, hey, that hurt. Yeah, not even my favorite. Oh no. Yeah, he's definitely gonna go down in one train. Okay. So first aid, first aid, first aid, first aid, first aid, first aid. Oh my god, why isn't he falling? He's legit just taking it. Ah!
Let's do this.
Okay, shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him twice. He's shooting. Wow. There you go. He'll fall to his death. My heart rate's gonna slowly return to normal.
Let's hope that's the last of.
Yeah, really. Let's hope that's the last of them, Leon. Man, what a sloppy fight. Also, let's go ahead and turn those graphics back. Normal, 130. There you go. We'll do this. It'll get Ada out. Ada's gonna be like, hey, thanks. And we'll be like, no problem, babe.
Cable Carl.
My caution,
It's down
yeah,
to West.
caution.
The wristband's our ticket to ride.
I have plenty
Nice.
of
Where'd you get
green
that?
herbs, so I'm just gonna
Anyway, we're almost there.
throw everything except the shotgun in here. Okay, where's the shotgun at? There it is. And then where's the shells? And then I'll grab one of these. That's just to like top me off, make sure I'm going to be good going into the next section, because going into Nest, Nest isn't horrible, but like I'd say honestly I'm through the hardest part, but knowing I said that I'm probably jinxing myself or something. But overall, like I'm not too concerned. This should be relatively easy going forward. The fight was really sloppy though. There you go.
This may be a one-way ride.
This tram is bound for Nest.
Where
Do
are you
not
going?
exit until the final destination.
There's no being prepared. We're already on our way. Okay, so got our stuff. We're gonna run down here. When we get over here, we're gonna immediately duck right. So,
For your safety, stand clear
actually,
until the doors
yeah,
are
I'll
fully
go left
open.
first. Because I'm gonna grab the,
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are welcome open to Nest. Enjoy
right here.
your visit.
Okay. I wonder where the G virus is.
So, in here we got the restaurant, little cafeteria. It's not too bad. Same as always, duck. Grab the grenade. Guys, like,
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
got past it. Pretty easy. Don't have to really worry about any of those because we're never dealing with them again. Grab this. Grab the knife. This dude likes to chill in this corner. There you go. He's dead. Miracle of life. So, when we get in here, we're gonna...
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
we'll grab this. Oh. No, we will not, apparently, because I forgot to go over here and store stuff away. Okay, so we're gonna store most of this. Bad knife. Grab the flamethrower. Put that away. I think we're okay? Yeah, because... Apologies, I'm just doing a quick mental take. So, grab that, I grab the inventory space, and then I go all the way back over and deal with the IVs and the liquors. Okay. So, as far as the IVs and liquors are concerned, it's pain, but it shouldn't be too terrible. I'm also pausing because I'm trying to find the solution to the or the two codes to put, because I know the two codes, but I just don't memorize the two codes. Oh, let's grab this. So, ideally, I'll run in there, grab the inventory space upgrade, and then when we go back, we're going to deal with the IVs and liquors, but it shouldn't be too long. Really, the nest isn't long, as long as the A scenario, because in the B scenario, I already have the thing to turn the power is there no zombie in here? That... Okay. Since I'm sure that reaction's kind of like, oh, I wonder what he's talking about. There's normally a zombie in there that respawns after we go and leave once. Grab the inventory space. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I killed that dude in the little area or what, but the zombie did not spawn. Therefore, I get to save a little bit of ammo, and it's all good in the hood, my brothers. Let's see. So we'll run over here. And over here we got... Click. We should be fine. I don't think I'm gonna need to grab any extra gunpowders or anything. But I do want to make sure that I am correct on the little puzzles. Through here. Ideally should be fine. Not this. Okay, so the first code is, if I'm typing on my pad, it looks kind of weird, but let's see. So it's this, 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 this. I believe the other one is 2048. Yep. There you go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this. Dispensing solution now. Grab that. These are like the creepiest enemies in the game. Like, I don't care about any of the zombies. The zombies aren't a huge deal. Fuck that. No, the scary guys are these motherfuckers. Ivies are scary. Right? So we'll go in here. So this is relatively easy. You just go right to left.
Manual mode engaged.
Blue,
Adjust amount
red,
of solution to match cartridge capacity.
blue, red, green, blue, red, green. There you go. And we're done. Pretty easy. So when we go out here, we're gonna go to the ladder. We're gonna go say hi to the lickers here in a second, because we gotta go downstairs to charge. Okay. Everything's a-okay. So when we get in here, the lickers haven't spawned yet, so I don't have to worry about running. So, ooh, hey. 1, 2, 3, and then this one is what, Earth? I really should just memorize the positions on the dials for these. Instead of just winging it whenever I get in here, because then you get moments like this. Okay. I'm not gonna run because our good two pals are about to drop in from the ceiling like so. There you go.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Wow, 5?
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
Alright. So it's gonna take this. Gonna freeze it. Like, here you go.
Cooling complete.
Thank you. And then, as far as liquors are concerned, last time I did this, they didn't aggro the first time. Okay, they reset. Hi, Puckos. It's fine. Just keep walking, just keep walking. I'll grab 2. We should be okay. Check. Liquors are over there. They're getting a nice snack. There you go. It's the last I see of the liquors. Now, ideally, when I get to the top, the fungi boy isn't gonna be right here. Dispensing solution now.
Dispensing.
Okay. So there you go.
That did the trick.
Run in here.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous
All of our
solution
viney boys
without
are taking a
authorization.
nap at the moment.
Your actions
That's fine.
have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary
Here's the fun part.
measures.
There you go.
Son of a bitch.
Easy peasy. Oh, really easy. And that is section 2 through 3. So basically the part between saves 2 and 3. When I get over to the other side of the lab, I will save, and then it will just be 2 boss fights, and the game will be over. It's really not hard past this point. We've gotten past the hardest part.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
At least now I can kind of just dump my inventory, because there's not really much to fight. There's 3 things. Oh yeah, did I say 2 bosses? There's 3 bosses left. Train Birkin is in B scenario, so this is AWS, and once we do this, I swear I've played this game before. Okay. There you go. Excuse me. here. Grab this. Discard this now. Honestly, there you go. I'm quite proud of that. It wasn't really bad at all. I failed once. At recording it, because I practice, and then once I do one run through successfully, I record myself doing another run, as long as the time isn't worse, which I don't think this is going to be the case
All right,
at all for this
now
one.
back to Ada.
I should be fine.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence.
Deposit everything.
Begin when lockdown is complete.
There you go. I believe the time's better. If anything, I'm just gonna run with it because that's a pretty decent time. So ideally, the next part shouldn't be too hard. So we're gonna do. I just did this fight and it went really well, and then I died. So we're gonna bring good knife. Okay. Take 3 grenades. Okay. So this is our current inventory. Ideally, this should get me through the fight.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
So he busts through the
Class
ceiling.
A breach detected.
Gun.
Until target is neutralized.
Oh, wow, that hurt. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey. Hold on.
Self-destruct sequence. Your target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine. Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin. The lockdown is complete. Attention. Service lane is now operational. Detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus.
Now here's my favorite part, where he pops up and he goes,
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
"Oh, hi there."
Attention. Unauthorized removal
Yeah,
of a
it's
level
pretty
4
funny.
virus
Okay,
detected.
so as far as stuff is concerned,
Use the
health's
central
fine.
elevator to
and everything.
evacuate immediately to the
I
bottom level
will
train platform.
do this here. Dump. Bring my bad knife. Bring 2 bad knives. Just so I don't have to down there. Dump, dump, dump. Bring the shotgun shells. Okay.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence
Oh,
initiated.
hey, I
Use
forgot the
central
ID badge.
elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention.
okay.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate
Ada, no. Ada falls.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate.
Okay, so, basically what happened the last time I fucked up was that I made a mistake and went and basically just forgot sub-weapons and got killed by a knife. So, won't happen again. I have 2 knives. 2 bad knives. And I'll grab the first aid on the way. I'll use that to heal myself back to full. I could use the green herb that's like on the way, but
Nine minutes until detonation.
okay. I've used her now. Already Mr. X is gonna be like, hey, where you going? Watch.
Ugh, is this a fucking joke?
Eight minutes until detonation.
Right here, thing explodes, Tyrant grabs this. We're fine. Run in here, grab this. So, put that. Okay, so put this away, this away, this away, this away, this away, this away, this way. Withdraw most of my yellow gunpowders. I say most. I'll withdraw 6. Ideally, shouldn't have to use these. But you know how this game be. Grab 3 hand grenades, 3 hand grenades.
Clear to evacuate.
Am I missing anything? Like, okay. I know this is sus, but I legitimately just saw.
Whatever.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so 8. Just in case.
Attention.
Leon's face. My pain.
What is it with this thing?
7 minutes until detonation.
Not good. Where did this thing?
I don't like that angle. I'm like, I see where this is going. I don't. Two rockets. And there it goes. Tyrant said. The fun part is.
Minutes until
this.
detonation level.
When they come out and go, rah, rah, rah. There you go. Okay. Because I haven't fought Train Birkin, I want to just see what he takes for Train Birkin. Because honestly, I don't think it's that much. Because Train Birkin isn't hard. Ooh, hey. Alright. So this is basically the last fight. Full bore into it. Just bringing everything I can. I think this is sufficient. Let me make sure I grab my shotgun shell. I was like, yeah. Like, shotgun shell is the only thing I think I'm missing.
bullets? Be my guest. Come on! Want some more? Christ! Just die already!
There you go. And that is the end of Resident Evil 2.
We've gotta lose that car!
Come on! Fuck you!
Leon, give me your hand!
There you go. There's no coming back from that one. Alright. And thus is the end. Oh! That was a small carbon footprint. I didn't even go for that. That was great. 1 hour, 41 minutes, S plus, and small carbon footprint, which was another achievement I was gonna go for. So there you go. Pretty proud.